Hey guys, it's VJ. I'm going to show you my loadout for my son and I's backcountry camping trip coming up in a few months. Um, it's just nice to get out and enjoy nature, or at least it is to me. It's so peaceful. So I'm gonna be going over two unboxings with some review to come later. The bag is a V90 battleship, and they're made by Stock. So I'm going to try to do the bags. Forgive me, I'm trying to put my phone on a selfie stick. Alright, so I ain't gonna be able to open it with one hand. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got it open. So the first package is the Comfort Tac belly band holsters. I got one for me and the wife, just to try out, to use while we work exercising out in the yard. I've seen mixed reviews, but we needed something, so I figured I'd try it myself. So I'll be giving a review on these, see how good they are, see if they're functional, and for what activities. So that'll be another video for review. The other one was the one I mentioned before. It's by Self-Reliance Outfitters. It's for a camping trip. And this is the big bush pot. And this will get the review done once we're out there in the field doing our thing, because we're not bringing any water. Everything will be boiled and cooked in the pot, to include all the drinking water. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. Like I said, I don't have a bipod. I commandeered my daughter's selfie stick. And I'm trying to make it work. And I also have, from Wilderness Outfitters, is the titanium, I don't know if you can see that, cooktop. It's super small, and it's really light. So I'm going to try that out and see what happens with it. Should work just fine. So there's that. Then I also have another pot, also from Wilderness Outfitters. Is the titanium pot, and this thing is really light. So I'll be doing a review on that as well. Also, I have either some climate inflatable sleeping pads. I have one that's made specifically for a hammock. So me and my son are also going to try those out and see how well they work. So that'll be another gear review. My shelter is going to be the Hennessy Expedition hammock. I used it once before. It's really, really comfortable. Never had any issues with it. Then I'm using the emo straps, which I like. They're very nice, and they work really good. Alright, so here's the bag. And I'll just pull out the stuff that I'm going to be taking with me. I gotta repack this bag, so it's just kind of thrown in here. We have your basic mountain house. Each meal is going to be enough to feed me and my son. So we'll have enough for, it's going to be 3 nights, 4 days. So we'll have plenty of food on hand. Another set of emo straps. Alright guys, so what I did was I went ahead and pulled all the stuff out because it's hard to hold the camera and kind of dig through the bag. So I have a, that's the rainfly or tarp that goes with my hammock. I just have it in an Osprey bag where I can put it in a stuff sack. I've got the Dave Canterbury bottle, canteen and cup. Of course, I have some chocolate, hot chocolate, because I'm not a coffee drinker, guys. But I do like hot chocolate. I got a ferro rod, a sponge, and some dish soap in that little bottle. The lid and bottle holder for the cup. This is I think this one is a GSR stovetop, which we'll be utilizing. This is, like, for us guys who are in the military know what the Wooby is. Well, this is like a Wooby sleeping bag. So I'm taking it. I got my hygiene kit right here. It's got a towel in there, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, deodorant. And then we're going to be doing a lot of hiking, so I have some hydration salts. I've never used these. Didn't even know they were out, but taking these just in case. They help with diarrhea and all that stuff. Taking my headlamp. I have a poncho. Of course, you gotta have a medical kit because you never know. 2 cans of fuel. Bigger roll of butt wipe. Gotta have that. It's a necessity in the woods. Couple empty plastic bags that I'm probably going to use that for trash. I got my eating utensils. These are Yuko. The knife, spoon, fork. I got a little camp chair. My solar power bank. Another power bank, just in case as a backup. This is what we're going to help use for water. That's the Sawyer squeeze. Then I have my Essie knife, and that is it as far as the bag goes. We still have food we have to add, trail mix, snacks, and all that stuff. But I would love to hear you guys' suggestions. Everything can be improved upon. And this is our first backcountry hiking trip. Just the 2 of us. We've done one before, but this one is just the 2 of us. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. And any ideas. I'm open to suggestions because I'm still learning, and we'll learn together. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, BJ again. I got a package today from Amazon. And I bought some LED lights. I'm going to replace the lights in the house and try these LEDs to save power, which means saves money. That's part of the homestead and prepping and all that good stuff. I got me some push pins for 2 poster wall maps I got. One is of the United States and one is a world map. That's going to go out in my shop for emergency, survival, prepping type stuff. In case there's an incident happening somewhere in the US or the world, I have the push pins and we can track that. So yeah, there we go. Looking forward to getting that up in the shop. Hey guys, BJ. Hey, I'm going to be doing a video here, a real quick one. I got some food and some supplies that I'm going to vacuum seal. I got some egg noodles and some elbow noodles. I got some sugar, all-purpose flour, and self-rising flour. I got some peanut M&Ms I'm going to try to vacuum seal in a jar. And then I'm going to go over, you know, the toilet paper and the feminine products. But I'm going to get started. I can't hold the camera, so it'll be this first part, and then it'll be in like a in-betweens as I go. Because like I said, I don't have a bipod. And that's my little vacuum sealer. Nothing special, but it gets the job done. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, here you go. This is the finished product. So what I do is I put the contents in a brown paper bag with an oxygen absorber. The reason why I put it in a brown paper bag is so that when you're vacuum sealing, the powdered stuff does not get stuck in the machine as it's sucking the air out. But it still lets you get a good seal. So what I ended up with this time was 2 bags of penne noodles, 3 bags self-rising flour, 3 bags of all-purpose flour, 3 bags of egg noodles, 1 bag of elbow noodles, 5 bags of sugar, 2 jars of peanut butter M&Ms, and then I also have 42 rolls of TP, 2 packs of paper plates, and 1 box of feminine products. So the reason why I stuck up on these is because you can't manufacture paper products in the woods or find them in case of an emergency. Usually they're already sold out. Just look at the pandemic. I also have a wife and a daughter, so they're going to need these things. You need to try to have at least a year of TP and feminine products. It doesn't hurt to keep a stock. Like I said, during a pandemic, this stuff is going to go. So what I did for the TP was I put a certain amount of TP in the bathrooms and monitored how much was being used for the week. And I spread that out for a year and added a little extra to that number. So this gives me a rough estimate of a year's worth of products. You're going to want to put up some sweets, because this stuff will help boost morale in emergencies. So let me know what you guys think, what you guys stocking up. Leave a comment or leave me some ideas of how to improve on stock. Hey guys, I got the BattleBox subscription. I'm a pro member subscriber, so this is mission 74, so I figure I'd do a quick review on the contents. I do try this stuff out. Stuff that I don't use, I put away or I give away. But the first thing I want to talk to you about is the new stat hemostatic pads. So basically, if you ever have to use it, you're just going to tear at the red line. You're going to apply it to the wound. You're going to pack it in the wound. You want to apply firm pressure so that it makes direct contact with whatever the bleeding issue is. You want to hold it. You want to hold pressure down for like 3 minutes. And if the bleeding continues, you're going to add another pad, and then you can secure it with a pressure dressing. Definitely good to have in the first aid kit. The next thing is called micromend. This is an alternative to sutures, staples, and adhesive strips. So it has a micro staple technology to anchor the device to the skin that helps protect whatever the incision site is. They claim that it has little to no pain and does not require any kind of anesthesia while applying it. It literally looks like applying a Band-Aid. And this has a similar holding strength to sutures. And these can stay in place for up to 14 days. And each one of these packs comes with 2 with the instructions. So there's a little piece that you put in, almost like a ace bandage type clasp on there, but closes the skin up. I'm definitely getting more of these and keeping these in my kits. And you don't even need real medical training. You just use it to close the wound, save you money in the hospital. The next item is Rip Pack. This is a product from a veteran, and it's veteran owned business, and the product is made in America. So basically, this is a cleaning powder. It was designed for adventuring and the outdoor lifestyle, military, backpacking, and it requires no toothpaste, toothbrush, or even water. Like I said, it's just a powder, and it activates with saliva. The ingredients are naturally derived, organic, and vegan friendly. It's also lightweight, so I'm going to be trying these out on my son's and I's backcountry trip. There's 15 in a pack, so I'm going to replace my toothpaste and toothbrush with this stuff and see how it works. I think it'll be fun. So the next thing we have is water repellent from Gearaid. So this is supposedly was formulated to resist or repel water, oil, stains, and dirt. So it's going to protect rain gear, tents, packs, Gore-Tex. It says it's safe to use on waterproof, breathable fabrics. So I will be, whenever I find something to use this on, I'll be doing a video just to show you what the results were. The next thing I have is this is the Nano Striker XL. It's from Exotac. So it's a ferro rod. I saw the video on these, and they actually machine all their stuff. So basically, this is the striker. This end right here. That's your striker. And then you unscrew it again. Trying to do it with one hand, guys, but screw that back on, and you have your ferro rod. And then, like I said, you can unscrew these. These are machined at the factory. So when this wears out, you just unscrew it, and they send you a replacement. So really cool. This too I'll be using on the camping trip. This will be used to hopefully start our camp stove fuel. The last one, before I forget, it comes with a lanyard, and I don't know if you can see it, but it has it's the 550 fire cord. So the red strand is the fire tinder. The last item is the Dago A10 Adapt wallet. I'm not a big fan of wallets, guys. In all honesty, I'm probably not going to use this. I'll just end up giving this away. But it does come with a nice tin. That'd be good for charring cloth and maybe some punk wood. It's a decent sized tin. So there you go, guys. As my camp trip comes up, I'll be doing video on the products that I said I was going to take with me.